Hey guys, how y'all doing today? So I hope you all are doing well. So tonight I am making beef and broccoli. Now I rinsed off my meat. Now what I'm using is the top brown beef strips, and you could use these strips for stir fry, but I'm using it for beef and broccoli. It's a lot. When it's finished cooking, it's very tender. So what I'm going to be adding in this pan is some of this beef broth. 50% less sodium. I always get less sodium because when I add my other seasonings, it has the right flavor. You don't want anything that's high in salt because then you have to dilute it. Okay? So, hush! So, I dilute it anyway, but so I have some onion powder, and I'm just about out, but I have a full one I'm going to put in here. I use the onion powder. I use the Sazon Tropical. This is some good stuff, guys. Y'all need to get up on it. And the garlic. And so I'm going to season up my meat, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now here we go. The season is in there. You see how red it is? All the onion powder, all the garlic powder, and all of the sazon is in the meat. And one thing about it, you don't have to let your meat marinate, because when it cooks in the broth, it's cooking all the flavors in, so you're going to get the flavors regardless. That's why I like cooking this meal. Now, Lala from Lala's Land, she wanted me to do a demonstration or do a video on how I'm cooking it. So, Lala, I hope you enjoy it, girl. Okay, so now I'm about to pour my beef broth in the meat. Okay, about to just pour it in there, and you want to pour it in there so it covers everything. Okay, just you want to cover it, and cover it, because it's gonna cook down. All right. Oh, this smells so good. All right. So yeah, you want to cover it, cook it. It says all covered, right? The whole box is going. Let me get this fork so I can do a little rinse out. Okay, see how that's in there? Make sure everything is, the juices is all in there. Now, all of the seasoning's gonna be inside of the broth. Okay. Now, these are the seasonings that I use. You don't have to use the same seasonings as I do, because we all got our different flavors. You know what I'm saying? So, it's up to you as your choice, but this is what I've always been using. And I also have like a garlic powder mix type thing, so I don't have to keep mixing all the time. So, I'll show you that another time, but I just use each one individually to show you guys what I use. Now I'm going to put this in the oven. It's going to cook for an hour. It's going to cook down for an hour. After that hour, because this beef is not going to take long to cook, after that hour is up, I'm going to add my broccoli inside of the same pan and let that cook for another hour until the broccoli gets tender, because it's not going to take long. And once it does that, we're ready to go. All right, I'll see you back here soon. Hey guys, so I'm back. So now that my meat is cooked and it's nice and tender, okay? It's nice and tender. You can see all in the juice. You can see all the seasonings in the juice. That's what you want. And now what you're going to do is this. Take your broccoli right here, which is bird's eye I have. And I'm going to start putting some in here, okay? So let me just show you real quick. I'm just going to take a few. And this drop up, because it's still hot, the broccoli don't have a lot of time to cook. So let me use this to be a better option. Okay, so you're just gonna fill it up with broccoli, and it's still frozen too, which is a better option. Just keep adding the broccoli in here as much as you want. You could add as much as possible, because in our house we love trees, so we're gonna eat a lot of broccoli. Not that kind of trees, which I know. All right, load this up. I love me some broccoli inside of it. And you can also make chicken and broccoli too the same way. Get you some chicken breasts or some chicken strips, whatever you use, chicken legs, chicken thighs, whatever part of the chicken you like. Load it up, you know, cook it the same way I'm doing the beef, because I know there's some people out there who don't eat beef. I don't eat beef. Okay, so when you get as much as you want in there, you want to take it and you want to mix it around in there. Okay, you want it to get inside the juice as much as possible. And then the rest over broccoli, you can take it and put it in a pan and cook it in the oven. That's what I've been doing. I've been cooking my broccoli in a pan. Hold on one second. Let me just change my spoon. All right, so I'm back. So I have this, my Dollar Tree spoon. And, you know, you just take it and you just bring it so that, you know, you want more of the broccoli, more of the meat on top and the broccoli down on the bottom. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a good stir up, and I'm going to come back and show you how it looks once it's all mixed in, and I'm going to put it in the oven. I'll be right back. All right, so I got it all mixed up in there. So I'm going to put this aluminum foil back on top. I'm going to let it cook for about another 30 minutes to an hour, and I'll be right back. So you'll see the finished product after that, okay? So like I said, you can use beef with this. You can use chicken, whatever, you know, you can even use whatever you want. But, you know, the spices, and use your own spices and your own seasoning or whatever you want to do. It's up to you, but I'm showing you how I make my beef and broccoli, and then I'm going to take the rest of the broccoli, put it in a pan, and put it in the oven, and it's going to cook that way. So, you know, this is better. Anyway, I'll be back, guys. All right, guys, here you go. So this is it. This is the finished product. This is what the beef and broccoli look like. The meat is nice and tender. You got all that juice in there. You really don't need any rice with this, but if you want to add rice, you could. You can make some yellow rice or some white rice to go with it. It's really up to you. I don't know why you can see my hand, but it's okay. But yeah, this is the finished product. Let me see if SG will come in here and do a little taste with this broccoli. Hold on. Okay, so SG is going to take a piece of the broccoli.
Let's see what we're working with. Damn, that smells good.
Oh, now you taking a piece of the meat? Okay.
You can't make the meat jealous. Oh yeah.
How tender is the meat and the broccoli? The broccoli got, when I taste the broccoli, it got a little snap to it, but you can taste the flavor of everything in the broccoli.
The broccoli is perfect because it's still hot. So we don't want it mushy.
Oh, it's not gonna be mushy. I know that.
Meat is tender.
All right, but there you have it.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $100. That right there. I like that.
Right? Okay. Anyway, SG approved. So that's it. That's how you make beef and broccoli. It's nothing to it. It's nothing to it. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Let me know. Shh, your mouth. Let me know in the comment section if you like this video, and yeah, give it a thumbs up, share it, please, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.